Shalom, Barakat. It's me, that is I am. And today I'm going to be doing righteous reactions on my own content, which is hiding behind the title. Okay? Now, I've been noticing some of you 1/3 men and women now out here acting morales. Okay? And like y'all ain't got no daggone home training. Okay? But have the nerve to display Yah's name on top of yours, taking it as a surname. Okay? So I'm coming directly for you women, the 1/3 Israelite women who are out here acting loose, very, 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 very vulgar online. Okay? This is from me directly to you. Now, what we're going to do is view my video hiding behind the title, which is only 7 minutes long, and I'm going to chop it up. Okay? Let's get started. It's me, that is I am, with Yahuda Royal Empire, Y14, the Royal Family. And today, we're going to be speaking about hiding behind the title. Damn, let's go. Oh, and before I go ahead and continue, all right, I forgot. This is my co-host, Modern Day Woman. Ain't she pretty? Huh? She the co-host. So she might talk. But whatever. Just pay attention to me. Because that's what you need to be paying attention to, these words coming out of these lips right here unto your ears. Kind. Let's continue. Shalom, family. Let's begin. Hiding behind the title, Disgracing the Israelite Name, it behooves me into how some of our Israelite men and women are behaving on social media and other platforms just to get monetized. Yep, that's right. I said it. Acting like the same very thing in life you were called from by the Most High Yah. Too many of our ox and acous in this truth have been struggling trying to chase a dollar, fame, and publicity using the sacred name of Yahuwah to get their wiles and making deals with Hashatan behind closed doors. Now, don't get it mistaken that all monetization is going to push out Babylon content onto whomever it chooses to do business with. That's by far what I am saying. What I am directly stating is this. It's a handful of Israelites who once dressed modestly, barely showing excessive skin, have now turned away from their morals and self-respect. These same ox and acous are now on social media in the limelight with scandalous clothing on, pounds of charcoal on their faces, excessively long eyelashes, color wigs, you know, the mermaid spirit. Now I'm going to pause it right there. Okay? So, what I just stated pretty much was this. Direct shot. All right. So, now if you follow me on social media, right, on my Facebook page, I have been taking shots at a specific Israelite female who's a part of the Torah and Tanakh community. Shadea, so low-key, so in the spotlight, her light so dim, it don't shine bright. Her, okay? Because of the simple fact that she used to be making posts and things of that nature, right? Where, oh, I'm modest. I'm dressed in modest apparel. It's so righteous to dress modest. And then 4 hours later, you dressing like a whole hoe out here. A whole hoe. So I'm like, what's up with this? So I continue to watch.
All right. Now, I started noticing skirts getting shorter. Daggone shirts coming off the shoulder, like, how you doing? I started noticing that, and I'm like, baby, ain't you claiming you a part of the 1/3? What is you doing? We don't do that. We do not do that. We don't do that. So, I'm saying that to say this. Some of you women who are following behind this so low-key character, okay, the down low, all right, y'all are calling yourselves Israelite women, huh? And you're portraying yourself as Israelite women on social media, huh? To get views, likes, and of course, monetization, okay? You want the money. Understood? Understood. So once you noticed that you're not getting that many followers and that many likes, you start revealing more and more and more every single day. You're revealing more and more and more. So it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace to the community for the modest Israelite women, such as myself now, who are actually walking in the purpose of Yah, to go into a store, to go make purchases, to have a brother walk up to us and talk to us about our apparel and notice that we have these fringes on, right? So, brother says, well, what are those for? Let them know we're Israelites. And this is what we believe in. They laugh because they see too many Israelite women up in the clubs popping their cuckoo with their fringes on at the bar. Give me another round. Drinking Jack Daniels or whatever the hell popping right now. Out here getting drunk, falling all over the place, but your fringes is longer than your daggone dress. We see too many of that. So they looking at us like, all y'all Israelite women are the same. By far, we all are not the same. So if you're not going to uphold the name of Yah, the surname that you decided to put on the last name of yours, then you need to let it go. You need to let it go. And I'm going to go ahead and continue.
Twerking, acting like a moralist woman, Jezebel. Sagging, showing their britches.
And that's another thing. None of you hoes out here, you 1/3 half-dressed hood rat hoes, none of y'all, okay, ain't got nothing no Jezebel. Jezebel, she was over her man. She had her man under her pinky nail and everything. She did that, okay? She did that. She had him doing things for her. Okay? So none of you women could compare to no Jezebel because y'all compare to daggone hoes. Y'all out here showing everything and trying to get everybody man and jumping from this dick to this dick to this dick to this dick. Y'all doing too much. You hoes is running rapid in Yasharel. Y'all running rapid. You 1/3 hoes is out here loose as a goose. You're loose as a goose and you want somebody to respect you. How can somebody respect something that everybody can have access to? No, baby. Let's continue.
Flashing thousands of dollars, drinking to be drunk on live streaming, and screaming, praise Yah, and everything he has done for me. What type of praise, family, do you honestly think Yah is getting from you acting like a righteous, confused, unlawful hoodlum or project baby? Hashatan already had his way with you when you were in the world. Did you forget how many times Hashatan drug you up and down these Babylon streets?
And that's another thing. Did y'all or did y'all not forget now? Y'all was in some terrible situations in y'all lives. Terrible situations that you was praising and asking the Most High Yah to deliver you from. You was asking him to deliver you from these butt whippers. You was asking him, why is this happening to me? So when he comes down and you get saved, you thinking, oh, I'm y'all's favorite child. I'm his only child and stuff like that. You stay in the good grace for about a month, but then you backslide. You reverse that thing like, oh no, baby. You reverse that thing, you change the color to red. That's what you be doing. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go ahead and get this out here. Like I just stated, my social media, right? Baby girl, do not find the time to block me and then unblock me to show your friends my profile picture and have them send me a friend request. Baby girl, I'm not stupid at all. I'm not stupid. I know the games that you little hoes play. And if you're mad about me calling you a hoe, be mad at the Most High first, because he called you a whore. He ain't just called you a whore, he called you a stiff-neck whore. Because apparently you ain't listening. The way you shaking your daggone tail on social media, gyrating on another female and stuff like that, like you still in the 2/3, you still a part of Babylon, walking in and out of daggone concert doors, talking about whatever Beyonce said, posted up with women, screenshot pictures. What type of 1/3 modest woman acts like that? What type of 1/3 modest woman is going to be at a daggone Beyonce concert? Or what type of 1/3 modest woman is going to be listening to any type of witch ritual music? Because we all know Beyonce's a witch, right? Get your crap together. Stop throwing daggone stones, okay? And hiding your MF hands. Stop doing that. Stop sitting here because you done seen I dropped the ball on you, Shadea Soloki, that you had to go get a Mora's Isha to help you clean up your daggone image in your page. Do not F with me. What you need to be wondering about is why the hell are you in another woman's ish comment section throwing darts and then deleting your comments like ain't nobody catching them? Figure that out. Let's continue.
Having his way with you? Apparently you have. Acting like the way you're acting. It's quite embarrassing to know that the same people who put Yah on their name are the same ones who will jump on a comment and post saying Shalom after they just had a wild night. How do you think you're really going to find righteous men or women if you're out here displaying how unrighteous you can be just for a view?
What? You mean to tell me I cannot dress like this? That's right. That's exactly what I'm saying. You can't do that. So, if I want a good man, a righteous man, a Yah-fearing man who is going to fear the Elohim and protect me and love me to eternity, I have to stop dressing like this? Oh, but society puts this in my face to continue to dress like this. And this is all I know because I don't know nothing else. Well, if you actually read your holy scriptures will conform you. Your holy scriptures will condemn you. Your holy scriptures will uplift your spirit and transform you. But I prefer for somebody to read it to me. No, ho. Ain't nobody reading nothing to you. Oh, okay. Well, let me continue to get this schooling then. Please do.
And likes. And for people who don't even know you as a household name. The same ungodly people you are portraying to be are the same ungodly acts that got you in your current situation.
Facts.
And it's why you're going to stay single and continue to be given over to a wicked man or a wicked woman, crying over and over, asking Yah, why does this continue to happen to me? Or is it because I've chosen to show that I am not righteous? Yahuwah is telling you plain and simple. Look at what the hell you're doing.
You.
Now, if I'm wrong, please provide me with scriptures, precepts, where y'all told you it's okay to be a modern hoe for digital money. Until then,
and y'all out here being modern day hoes for digital coins. Y'all ain't being modern day hoes for the paper money. Oh my goodness. Y'all just want somebody to get on y'all lives and send you stars. Them stars, 20 stars, 20 cents. Oh my goodness, baby, you rich. Woo! Praise Yah. Ain't that what y'all say? Praise Yah. Because I'm rich. Somebody done saw my skin. Let me show them a little bit more of my skin so I can keep getting the win. Stop it. Let's go ahead and catch these precepts.
Check out these precepts. Leviticus 19:29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness. Isaiah 55:7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Elohim Yahuwah, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our Elohim Yah, for he will abundantly pardon. Proverbs 11:5. The righteousness of the project shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. The righteousness of the upright shall deliver them, but the transgressors shall be taken in their own naughtiness. Proverbs 22:1. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold. Psalms 49:17. For when he dies, he shall carry nothing away. His glory shall not descend after him. I'm going to read that one more time because some of y'all got it confused. Psalms 49:17 states, for when he dies, meaning you not coming back alive, he shall carry nothing away, meaning all this little money that you collecting ain't going with you. His glory shall not descend after him, meaning you ain't leaving nothing behind. So what you doing? I don't know why some of your mamas and daddies haven't yoked your butts up by now. And before you start with the I'm a grown man or woman, no, you're not, until you start putting away your childish ways. In con, being a social media whore is childish. In con, you are a child of the Most High Yahuwah, so act like it and stay on the narrow path. If it's too hard for you, then reach out to a moray for guidance.
And that's another thing. Now, if it's too hard for you to actually show some decorum in your character and rep the Most High Yah's name to the fullest capacity by Torah, if it's too hard for you, make sure whatever moray you're going to, it's actually going to be a moray to sit there and talk to you and give you biblical scripts to help condemn your daggone actions. Make sure it's one that does that, not one that's going to sit there and be like, oh, well, this happened, sister, or oh, well, this happened, brother. I'll look into it, or I'll come on a platform and I'll speak about it and stuff, and we're going to get the situation handled. Whatever happened to 40 leaks? What happened to 40 leaks? I know you can't physically just go and on nobody 40 times until they get it in their daggone hand that they need to stop with the wickedness and go to the righteousness. I understand We cannot do that. I understand you cannot take or end somebody's life. I understand that. But what I do know to be a fact is this. You can push Torah laws to its capacity. And the way that you do that is if you have someone amongst your congregation who is acting very moralist, out of character, and being that you are on their friends list now, or your Isha or your Ish is on their friends list now, that you see it and you choose to look over that post, but go and heart and like everything else pertaining to the Most High, that's a problem. That's a problem. So what I personally would think would be a great tool to implement is for people who have platforms, right? Is for you to actually vet your congregation. I think that's the smartest thing to do. We have this thing called pre-recording, right? So you can pre-record all of your lessons for Shabbat and stuff like that, and put those on premieres while you vet your congregation. And as you vet your congregation, be involved in their social media. Look at the things that people are posting. Take the wisdom, the discernment, and pay attention to what people are doing. Call your members in the congregation, and check on them. Check on them. Don't check on them whenever you need something from somebody to do something for you, but check on them. Check on them mentally. Or if you see a post that come down your timeline on the feed and it ain't right, reach out to them. Hey, sister. Hey, brother, I done seen you done posted some BS right here. What's going on? Where's your mental state? What are we doing? Help me understand the thought process that you have to make you go and post that. Come on now. And then some of these women, you picking up these Israelite names from some of our Israelite females that's in the Torah and Tanakh community, out of the scriptures and stuff like that. But y'all not living up to these names. Why pick these names if you're not even doing research on them to understand and see how this woman became to be who she is, or how did this woman become to be in this position? I bet what you're not going to see in the Holy Scriptures is that this woman sat right there and wore stuff like this, shaking her butt in the tabernacles. I bet you're not going to see that. Do research before you go sit there and take on somebody daggone name, defaming them too. May they rest in peace. But you out here defaming them. You're not just defaming y'all. You defaming so some of you want to be Sarah. Some of you want to be Sarah. Some of you want to be Abigail. You know what I'm saying? Some of you want to be these women. That's the names that y'all portraying. You got Yah as the surname, the stamp, and all to see all. But you out here acting like a counterfeit bill. Baby, you can't nobody get no change back with no counterfeit. So come on, let's continue.
Out to an Israelite, Ak or a Kook, who isn't going to sugarcoat or tickle your ears.
And what I mean by sugarcoat or tickle your ears is going out there to the field in Zumunda, coming back with a peacock feather. And I'm going to take this here peacock feather, and I'm going to tickle your ears with this peacock feather so you can be happy and be soothed with everything I am telling you, even though I know you are doing wrong. Hell no. We don't want none of that. And if you read your Holy Scriptures, ladies, the Holy Scriptures is going to condemn you to change, transform again. You ain't got no 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 years to get your shoes together. You ain't got that.
Nope.
Sometimes whenever you read them Holy Scriptures, that stuff acts immediately. And if you read something that you don't understand it, guess what? That means that passage that you're reading right there wasn't meant for you to be understood right there at that moment. But that don't mean you're not never gonna get it. That don't mean you're never gonna get it. You gonna get it, but it just ain't your time to get it right then. Now, does that mean you close your Tanakh and start going somewhere else? Hell no. That don't mean close your Tanakh. That mean open that bad boy and go to the beginning and start reading and start reading. The more you read, Yah is going to send a message to you in your mind, and he's going to let you start getting it from the beginning. From the beginning. You can't just dive in the Tanakh wherever you want to dive. I think you're going to read and understand. But the more scripts you read, the more understanding you'll get. The more increasing in your wisdom you will get. Okay? But you got to read. You ain't gonna be you ain't gonna be walking around at the house like this no more. Being over people about to see cuckoo print. You ain't be doing that no more. Stop being loose. Stop being loose. What's so cute about being loose? I don't know. But let me go ahead and finish this so I can go ahead and keep on. Y'all like that? That's pretty, huh?
But when you do, just be ready to swallow the hard pill of your reality and tighten what they call the hell up. Shalom, Barakah.
I like that. Hey. All right now, family. Now, so yes, that was hiding behind the title. All right. So let me look at that. Oh baby, she oh well. Me. Girl, shut up. Just pay attention. Now, I want to say this, and I'm gonna go ahead and make this very plain and simple for some of you. Now, I got a past. Huh? I used to be just like you. I used to be. I came into the truth November 2022. Okay? Now, with that being said, I used to be having the mermaid spirit, those colorful hairs and colorful wigs. If you go on my page, it's Stroll to Stroll, you might find that up there. Okay? I ain't ashamed of my past, baby. I'm not ashamed of my past, so you can bring my past to me. Come on. I want you to. But anyways, so yeah, I used to have that, the pink wig. I used to do the pink wigs, a little with the bang and stuff. I used to do that. I used to be in the little dresses too. I used to do that. Yep, up the knee. It's hard to believe it now, but up the knee. Yes, baby. I used to do that. Drinking and stuff like that. Drinking. I used to do that. Yeah. But once Yah called me from a relationship that I was in and told me that I am set apart and I don't need to be with the man whom I was with because he was still in the world, Yah pulled me. He pulled me out of all this harlotry, whole shit. He pulled me all up out of that. Whoremonger, whatever the hell you want to call it. He pulled me out of all of it. Now, the reason why I can sit in the position that I am right now and come and talk to you 1/3 women the way I am is because I was once that. You can't speak on shit that you don't know about. Period. And I don't need no scriptures to speak on shit that I went through. Okay? All right now. I'm not worried about none of the 2/3 women out here shaking their ass, still following behind a false messiah. I'm not worried about none of y'all. And I'm not worried about any of you 1 1/3 women that are out here still following behind a false Messiah. I'm not worried about none of y'all. This is specifically for the 1/3 women in the Torah and Tanakh community who are still shaking their nasty asses on social media. That's whom I'm targeting. Con. Now, in order to clean up a community, you have to have your hands in the community. What's a community? A community is a family. Who all pitches in the community? The village pitches in the community to do what? To upraise the community. Con. Now, who? I got a little bit of skills now. All right now. But who in the hell would I be? That is I am. Okay? If I sat by and saw this bullshit happening on social media and not saying anything, who would I be? I would be just like some of you, strolling on social media, seeing this shit, skip it, pass it, going to another post to like. We can't make no changes in Yasharel if we're not attacking what we need to attack head on. You know, in the scriptures, ain't no whores gonna make it into the kingdom. No whores. And don't get mad because I called you a hoe. That's a gardening tool if you really know. Don't get mad. The Most High once again called you a whore first. God, if you feel some kind of way about the whore statement, then whore, you need to go take it up with the Most High. Not me. I'm just a messenger, baby. Kind. Now, once again, y'all make women like myself and other Israelite women out here in the world look bad. And we out here still trying to get our mess together too. We still trying to clean up things we done ancient years ago. We still trying to clean it up too. Why you think we go into prayer and ask Abba Yah for forgiveness for the sins of our ancestors and for our own sins and transgressions that we've committed, known and unknown? Why do you think we do that, baby? Because we know we're not perfect. We know we're not perfect. No, I'm not perfect. But I know wrong from wrong and right from right. And I said that like that because in the eye of somebody, wrong could look like an eggshell, right? And in the eyes of somebody else, another wrong could look like the yolk. Because everybody perceives something differently. But what is wrong is to, once again, have your narrow behind, loose cannon behind butt on social media, popping it for a real one, for your 2,000 something subscribers or followers now. And you done lost sight of why you really started. You sitting up here, you making all type of Yah-fearing posts, but then you turn around and make some BS. How does that justify anything? How does those 3 positive posts justify what type of harlotry shit you just did? It don't. It don't. Because you got women such as myself, baby, looking like that, sis. But you were just in the congregation talking about Shalom and stuff. But 4 hours later, you popping it for a real one. And then not just popping it for a real one, but baby, you popping that thing on another woman. And you know that's a sign of lesbianism, baby. Get that shit together. You and your friend Valus Queesaquah. And don't send me another damn friend request either. Hey. Oh, you see how I said don't send me another friend request, M Apple? I said it for a simple fact. Why? Because baby, me, I'm not about to be having no covenant. I'm not about to be riding shotgun with a broke hoe that's gonna get me into all type of trouble. I'm not about to do it. No, because I got too much to do in my life. I got too much to live for in my life. And my main focus is on the Most High. But apparently, yours ain't. Your main focus is on being at a Beyonce concert talking about some ritual shit. Letting your daggone spirit get used. And you know Beyonce a nasty one. How you gonna sit up here talking about you use the daggone holy scriptures for your minstrel shit? If you know this daggone celebrity do that, why the hell are you either one quoting her or two, why the hell are you at the daggone concert? And if you ain't really there, three, why the hell you mentioning that hoe in the caption? Why? That's the whole problem. So you need to tighten the hell up. Get your shit together. Don't get offended by what I'm saying. No, hell no. Get offended by what the hell I'm saying. Get offended. Get your shit together. Something wrong with you hoes out here. Y'all running loose and rampy, act like rabid damn dogs. Get it together. And another thing that I want to point out. Have y'all not noticed that they took the grandmas, they took the aunties and stuff that used to be in the neighborhoods on the front porches, watching y'all when y'all was little and yelling at y'all, telling you, hey, don't do that, Jack. Don't do that, Michael. Don't do that, son. Don't do that. You know, and they be out there with them little paddle things, whoop your butt and stuff like that. Y'all done got to the point where y'all done sit the grandmas and the aunties in the daggone house now. So y'all gonna be out here buck wow. That's what y'all done. Y'all done that in the community. Okay? And now you got these people out here, the enemy out here, they used to be fighting against us and stuff like that, which some of them still are now. Let's get that point across. But they ain't got to go so hard on us because we going so hard on ourselves. We ending ourselves. It's supposed to be like that. Dang, y'all need somebody that's gonna be giving y'all some tough love. That's what y'all need. That's what y'all need nowadays. If you like tough love, then I'm your cop for you. Lakuti, or however you want to say it. I'm that for you. I'm that for you. If you don't want no tough love, then you need to get the hell off my daggone page. Get off my page, because I'm not sugarcoating the daggone thing for none of you. None of you. Come. You should be grateful that somebody can come on a platform like this and tell you about themselves and tell you about yourself to help you correct yourself because they see themselves in you. It used to be. You got to be able to kill that demon in somebody else. Okay? The same way you had to kill it in yourself to help mold you into a righteous individual. If you want your family, which I'm talking about the Israelite community, the 1/3 who are out here rubbing elbows with the other 1/3, and you happen to see that they ain't doing so great in certain areas, you need to kill that demon. Kill the demon, especially if it's something that you overcame in your own life too. Like I said, we used to have those grandmas and those aunts on the porches. Why you think they were whooping our butts? Why you think they were whooping our butts? They were whooping our butts to make sure we're doing the right things. They was watching us whenever our parents was at work to make sure we do the right thing. We getting off the bus with our book bags and stuff like that to make sure we getting our homework done before we come running out the daggone door. And if we outside, we able to go to the neighbor house and get a home cooked meal if our parents weren't there right then. We was a community. A community. We not acting like a community right now, but we out here teaching unity. How you teaching unity and you not acting like a community? Huh? You cannot be unified to any and everything. You cannot be attached to any and everything. You are set apart as the Most High Yah said you are. So you got to start acting like a set apart people. Even if that means that you have to cut yourself off from best friends that you have that claim to be the 1/3 in this walk with you, if they're not doing the right things to uplift the Most High Yah. You have to separate. You are set apart. You are different from them. When they wake up, let them wake up and have your hands open to receive them. And then y'all can sit at the table and talk about why you had to backtrack a little bit from that brother or that sister. Don't just leave them all far off in the dust and not, but you need to separate. Separate. If it's too hard for you to separate, watch them. Watch them from a distance and check in on them. I know coming up, my mama and my daddy, they used to get phone calls. Your child out there doing this. Or your child out there acting like she ain't got no homework, but she show outside. My parents used to get them calls. And by the time I come in, before the street light came on, and some of y'all need to re-implement that too. Before the street light come on, get your narrow behinds in the daggone house. Shoot, when I come home, baby, I got yoked up real good. Real good. Why you out there acting like this? Why you out there doing this? You can't be doing this. You represent me. And when I say you represent me, I'm talking about my worldly parents, my worldly father, my worldly mother. When you walk in this truth, you represent the Most High, your Abba, your spiritual Abba. You represent him. So you can't represent him out there with your britches all pulled up, your butt out, shaking that monkey. You can't represent him like that. He is set apart, for he is holy. The Elohim Yahuwah is holy. How can we be a holy people attaching his name to ours, but we acting unrighteous? And if you mad because I'm using foul language right now, this is oh. Why be mad at me when half of you listening to daggone rap songs with this foul language in it? And they call you all types of beings. Too. Dang, take this ass whooping, sisters. And remember, once again, this is for the 1/3 Torah and Tanakh community, the loose hoes. Take this. Take it as love. Take it as love. Because me, for one, baby, I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to make it to Zion or Zion. That's where I'm trying to go. I know I can't see the Abba. Because I might die if I see his face. I understand that, but I'm trying to be in his presence. And grace is only for a moment. So y'all with that brainwashed mentality, I'm covered by the grace. I did this. Here it is 12 years later. The grace. And you still ain't got your shit together. That's a limitation. That's a limitation because y'all hang on that so long. that if somebody come and try to check what the hell you doing, well, I'm covered by the grace. I'm covered by the grace. No, baby, you need to put action behind your thought process and get your stuff together. That's what you need to do. The same way I smacked that hoe is the same way y'all need to smack this harlotry out of y'all daggone membrane. Out of your body. I had to smack my whole crap out of my body when I was out there in the world. I had to do that to me. So I'm going to you. This is a get right. Check. Real Harlot Roll Call for 1/3, hiding behind the title. Don't make me come back and have to do a part 2. Don't do that. I love all of you, sisters. I love you all. Even though some of y'all might be looking at me right now like this B done lost her mind. Who she thinks she talking to? She ain't talking to me like that. I can promise you I'm talking to you. I promise you I'm talking to you. Because I wish somebody would have talked to me like that. Some of you need tough love. Some of you need structure. You can tell by the way you act on your social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, the pregnant fish, Twitter, anywhere. You can see you ain't got no daggone structure about yourself. You can see that. Why, once again, why would I watch you be destructive to not only yourself, but be destructive to the Most High Yah's name? Because you can't destroy the Most High. Hope you know that. You can only destroy your daggone self. Why would I want you to continually let yourself crumble, just like that burnt weave? Why would I continually want to see you do that? I gotta clean it up. Huh? Why? Why would I want to do that? I gotta reach my hand out. You gotta take hold of my hand. And my hand too small, take hold of my wrist. I gotta pull you up out the ditch, baby. I gotta pull you out the ditch. Pull you out the ditch. Because what you doing is going down. You can't be straddling no daggone fence with the Most High. You can't have a pair of heels on your right foot and a pair of Reeboks on your left. Straddling the fence. You can't do that. Trade them both in for your modest apparel. Trade them both in for your modest apparel. Don't think modesty is just about how you dress. Modesty is not just about how you dress. It's about how you conduct yourself on the outside and most importantly in here. In here. In here. And out of here. It's how you conduct yourself. Because I'm going to tell you one more time. One more man got to walk up to me talking about, oh, sister, what is that? Oh, these are fringes. I believe in one Elohim, the Most High Yahuwah. Oh, you an Israelite? Yes, I am. Y'all homes. No. Every time a man coming to me and say something like that, baby, who you calling the hoe? You talking to the wrong one. The wrong one. So then I gotta come over here and I gotta make daggone podcast about you silly behind women. Out here messing up things. Messing up things for us. We got to get together. We got to get on one accord. If we can't get on one accord, well, baby, there's the door. Knock, knock. Anybody home? If you got a wicked person out there or a heart out there knocking on your daggone door, and you know they go, lock that thing up very slow. Let them keep knocking. I don't care how long they knock on that door. Let them keep knocking. You keep on walking backwards. They'll go away. They'll go away. And if they big and bold and they start looking through your window and stuff like that, because you gotta remember, don't no daggone robber want to break into an empty house. Okay? So if they get to walking around looking in your windows and stuff, trying to see if you home. Close your shutters. Close your curtains. Close them jokers real fast. Close them fast. I say that to say this. Detach yourself from the wicked. If it's wickedness inside of your body, go read your holy scriptures and detach yourself from that. If it's harlotry inside of your body, read your holy scriptures and detach yourself from that. Detach yourself from that. Okay? I really hope and I pray to the Most High Yah that this righteous reaction of hiding behind the title has really reached a lot of the 1/3 women that are out here conducting themselves in harlotry. I really do. I pray that this session, if you will, teaching, if it must be, I pray that this is into a upliftment of your ruach. I pray that this got you mad, but mad in a way to go and take matters into your own hands and go pick up your Tanakh and read what I'm telling you about you for yourself. I really pray that it's received, like I stated, with love, understanding, and from my wisdom to you. Because you cannot continue to act like this. My beautiful, beautiful sisters, you cannot continue to act like this. This is not becoming of Yasharel. Monitor what you're listening to as far as your music goes. You wouldn't want nobody random coming on here, anywhere for that matter, calling you a B. So why listen to music calling you a B? Why listen to celebrities that don't care about you? They just care about fulfilling their pocket and fulfilling that contract with Hashatan that they made. Get it together, ladies. And I do pray that a righteous gentleman does do a remix to this and talk to our 1/3 men who are still acting like hoodlums or project babies, as I stated in my video. Because we got to be a village. Everybody got to put their hands in Yasharel. Yasharel stiff-necked. We can make plenty of videos, plenty of content, all we want. But Yasharel's only going to get it when Yasharel wants to get it. Because they're stiff-necked. And the best way to make the change is for all of us to go ahead and attack the problem. To attack the problem head on. Attack the problem head on. I know y'all seen that cartoon, Tom and Jerry. And Tom always outsmarting Jerry, you know, the cat. So think of That's actually Jerry. Yeah, think of Jerry as the government. Think of Jerry as that, right? He always outsmarting Tom. Yasharel's Tom. We gonna keep on chasing that daggone mouse. We chasing that mouse, setting traps for that mouse, but not understanding that mouse is chasing us and setting traps for us. And we are walking right into him, just like Tom walks right into the hole and go boop. And Jerry sitting over there laughing. Let's get it together, Yasharel. 1/3. Take it with love. This was a 1/3 Harlot Roll Call. With me, that is Zion, hiding behind the title. That is Zion. That is Zion. That is Zion. That is Zion. Zion. That is Zion. That is Zion. That is Zion. That is Zion. She just talked too much. That is Zion. She just talked too much. Yeah, ho, cause you ain't doing enough. Yeah, ho, cause you ain't doing enough. Shalom, Erica.